happy to be filled?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Right, Lynn, tell us what's wrong.
Started just 10 months ago, fibromyalgia. Started getting very, very tired.
Yeah.
Then couldn't start me walk very much at all.
Right.
It was only when I went for my PIP assessment, which is our benefit thing, that he asked me to push against his leg here.
Yeah.
And then he asked me to cross my legs, and I realised I couldn't do it.
Okay.
And it's gradually just coming very quick to the point I'm retiring in November because I can't keep down a job now. So.
Right. Okay. I'm going to get you to take your glasses off, just because I work with my eyes closed very often. I'd hate to knock them flying. Right. And just remind me of your name again, sorry.
Lynn.
Lynn, cool. Okay. So for everybody I work on, I will say a prayer. So I address that prayer to God. I ask God for a healing for Lynn, and then my team work through me. Just bear with me, we're to work on the head first. Okay. So Lynn, I'm going to get you to close your eyes, and I'm going to get you to bring your awareness into your nose. And while Lynn is doing that, I'm going to ask all of you guys to do the same thing, so that you start to get a bit of an experience like Lynn is having. So close your eyes and bring your awareness into your nose, and just notice the air coming into the nose. Notice how it feels. And notice the air leaving the nose. Notice how it feels. Now, through this lifetime, you have been conditioned to think about the past, the stories of the past, and to mentally project yourself into the future. And just for now, all I want you to do is narrow your awareness to the very narrow gap that is this moment. And I want you to consider this, please. This moment is all that truly exists. What you think of as the past is a previous now that you recall or not in this moment. What you think of as the future is a mind projection of what may or may not happen. The only bit that's real, the only bit that truly matters, is this moment, here and now. Noticing how you feel, noticing the feeling of the air coming into the nose, noticing the feeling of the air leaving the nose. Now you've been strongly conditioned to be in your head. We've got a whole educational system that encourages you to be in your head. Not in your whole head, just left of centre, in your logical brain. Lots of programming, like you have your rational left brain. Does that mean that the right brain is irrational? If you have a logical left brain, does it mean that the right brain is illogical? No, of course it doesn't. But for now, what we're doing is we're just noticing the breath, just noticing what it's like to breathe. Now, as you do that, as you learn to keep your awareness in your nose, what you'll find is that your mind starts to quieten. It's not going to become totally quiet all at once because you've not trained it, but you can train it through meditation. The body listens to the mind, and if your mind's incessantly chattering, your body gets tired and stressed. When you focus on the breath coming into your nose, the mind stops chattering as much as it was doing, and your body can start to relax. Now within the room we've got 17 different guides, so if there's something in particular you want healing for, now's your chance just silently in your heart to ask for whatever it is you need healing for. Just become aware of yourself as an energy field. Become aware of the space in the room, and keep noticing the breath, what it's like to breathe. And while you do that, I'm just going to check in with Lynn. I'm just going to say, first of all, Lynn, How's your head feeling?
Relaxed.
Relaxed, cool. Your neck and shoulders? Also relaxed, cool. Okay. As I move into the waist down and into the spine, I can feel there's a diagonal area of tightness that goes from above the left hip into the base of the right hip. There's a dispersal of energy coming out of the hips and the very base of the spine. Energy starting to move now down the legs into the feet, both feet chakra being open. We've all got feet chakra. The feet chakra are like a many-petaled lotus. The lotus petals point down to the floor, imagine them opening. They point up to the ceiling from the top of the foot, imagine them opening. And as you do so, you'll feel your legs starting to strengthen. This is called grounding. We all need to ground energy, especially when we're walking around on nylon carpets or in rubber-soled shoes, or we're wearing a lot of clothing which has got nylon rather than natural elements. Cotton naturally grounds because it's grown on a cotton plant. Wool naturally grounds because it's grown on a sheep. So the natural fabrics ground, but the synthetic ones don't. Now, Lynn, are you noticing that your head's feeling a bit less foggy?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that good?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to get you to open your eyes just for a moment. Everybody else, you can open your eyes if you've still got them closed. Let's just have a little go with your legs and see how we are doing. That's a lot better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I don't think on camera we got the before shot because you were sat over there. That's a lot better than what it was. Now, so that I can get the rest of it, I need you to shuffle around on your chair facing that way. That's it. Oh, hang on. I don't need the chair moving though.
No.
So, because I need to be able to get to your back. That's it. All good. Cool. So what is fibromyalgia? Fibromyalgia is an artificial label that is given to a lot of people with different conditions. Some are the same. Aching of the body, tiredness. But fibromyalgia is not a thing. Let me explain. My name is Jeanette. That's my label. Mum wanted to know me different from Karen or Paul. She called me Jeanette. Fibromyalgia is not a thing. Me telling you my name is Jeanette tells you nothing about who I am, except that maybe I'm English, maybe I'm not, because it could have been French. Fibromyalgia tells us nothing. Tells us nothing. Everybody I treat as though they're different. It doesn't matter what the labels are. The labels are artificial, they mean nothing to me. I work with symptoms, pain first, then restriction of movement. There can be other quality of life factors as well. Right, Lynn, turn to the front and let's have another go. Told you it was going to be good. Isn't that good? Yeah. Look at her face compared to how can you see we switched on a light bulb somewhere? How are you feeling? Yeah. Really good. And I do this again and again with people with fibro. Seriously, lots now in the UK. And every now and then somebody will say, oh, you know, it's rubbish. It's like, look at the people.